insane. It's like this woman paid her time. I'm sorry she lost years with her father who later passed. She lost her kids for a period of time. Like, I think she's paid.
Yeah. She's aware. Every single thing is through her experience. Like, I loved that when the Countess sat down and like immediately she was like, we don't have to call you Countess, right? Like, she was like, I need to get that off my chest. And then her being like, well, I pay my taxes on time. I always have. Everything Vicki thinks is like, well, what did Vicki do? Every time someone's talking, it's what
she asks
Vicki
herself,
do?
what does Vicki do?
Yeah.
Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Casey. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm excited now that, you know, everyone told us to watch Below Deck Med, and we did. And
Sure did.
look, wouldn't you know it, I turned it on last night. I ran to it. Okay.
Wow, Casey.
No, Danielle,
First one up on the
it's
deck.
so fucking fun. And we actually talked with Paul James this week in a garbage sesh devoted to Below Deck. But God, if I don't have more to say, I just watched. Did you watch this latest one, Danielle?
I have not watched it last night, so tell me anything you want to say on it.
It's so mean, but I love Aisha. I couldn't love her
Me
more.
too.
But I do wonder if you strip the accent away with Aisha. Are you wondering, is she okay? The woman shakes a maraca for 7 hours straight. After several people say, please stop, you're driving me crazy. This woman's shaking her maraca while she's brushing her goddamn teeth. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Oh, my God.
Just watch the way she claps.
Oh, well, I do love her, but the accent is doing a lot of work.
It
lot
is.
of work. And that's okay, great. But it is doing, it helps me like her. I wonder if she was just a ugly old American, if I would have different
That's
thoughts.
my question. Again, she's a lovely person. Jen has gone even further into the villain status.
Jen with a G.
Jen with a goddamn G. Like Gina with a J. She is awful. I have these thoughts where I'm like, I hope her parents watch this show and they go, what if we raised a little fucking brat and they cut her off? Like, I want something to happen to her after this.
What do you want to happen?
Something bad. Not like spiritually bad or karmically, just like I want a friend to go, you're a bitch. I do. If there's friends so bad. You want them to hurt.
You know what it is? You want them to hurt as bad as it feels to watch them.
Yes. And the way she's treating Kylie.
Yeah, you want to hurt them the way that they've hurt us and others. And I get that.
That's right, Danielle.
Big thing that happened today.
Uh-oh.
Sydney got her braces off.
Oh, my God.
I feel like she's going to walk into 8th grade with she's all that.
Right, when she takes her glasses off.
Yeah, she takes off the glasses. She shaved her legs. She's like we're really entering in a new era. She's gotten a glow up.
A glow up she didn't need, but that she got.
I know, but it's like.
Is she feeling good?
She's feeling good.
What perfect timing to get them off.
I know, it's really nice. So it's really cute because she's like strutting around a little
I'm so
bit.
happy.
It's fun. I'm happy for her. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen at school this year, but she feels good.
I'm so happy. I love that. I love it. Danielle, just a couple quick stray thoughts I wrote down. Please. If we could just breeze through them.
Please.
Right off the bat, a member of our community, a very close friend of ours, Deanna Chang, important, was spotted in the background of this most recent Next Gen episode where they're at BravoCon.
This has been our dream, and she's doing it. I'm so proud of her that one of us.
Sounded like you were pretty jealous.
No, I was like, this is our dream. I'm so glad one of us got the dream.
Yes, and she looks beautiful.
I know.
So just keep your eyes peeled, okay?
She said she's going to be in next week. I think it's like everyone to BravoCon, and Deanna was performing at BravoCon and doing stuff at BravoCon. So like she made it to the background of like meals and rest. Like it's so impressive.
So thrilling. It's
so
truly. So I just want to say really hats off to her for that. Now, a couple other things happening in our world, which is that last night I dipped a toe back into the McBees. Papa behind bars. Papa owes $7 million.
How are we holding up? Whew.
Not holding up too good. The guys have less sheen. They owe $7 million, and their dad's
so much money,
just
Casey.
phoning Russian gals from jail.
How do you walk around knowing you owe $7 million? Like, I would act like I would have to sit down all the time.
But they're still going, look, he didn't, one thing of crop went bad. And it's like, I don't know that that's what happened. Now, we also got some.
But is it fun? Are you having fun watching
I'm having fun. I'm if there's interest from the community, I will keep going, or I could, just leave it there. So that's up to you all.
Good to know.
Now, I saw some photos came out a couple days ago, and I had to post about it. And I just want to say some members of the community have come out, and it's so hard to, brag on yourself, but I managed to do it a lot. And they've praised my instincts. Because did I or did I not say I think Brooks Nadar and her father were sleeping together?
Yes, you've called it from the beginning. And I said, Casey, that's disgusting, though he is the hottest dad we've ever met.
But I felt an energy, and you said that's wraux, and don't say that.
That's wrong. That's incest. That's illegal.
Well, take a look at some photos where she is simply on a boat with Breaux, Breaux, full titties out. And they're just chatting, drinking a water. They're not getting the towels on. They don't need to put a towel on. It is disturbing, Danielle.
Could it be European?
It seems like it's just their family on a boat.
I mean, if I had my titties out in front of my father, it would be a problem, obviously.
Danielle, don't even talk about that. Is it that they're just like Breaux so hot? Like we want to even get in on that action?
I feel like Breaux had them when he was 7. And so they're peers more than anything. They're just peers, simply.
I didn't see the mom. I feel like he's just like, look, she's so attractive to everyone and I can enjoy the pleasures of her. And it's just disturbing,
please don't say
Danielle.
Enjoy the pleasures of my daughter.
I find it so fucking weird. And lastly, we were talking about Craig Conover last night, okay?
Yes.
This man, I gotta give it to him. He's attempting to be a Renaissance man, okay? Because we've got him.
He is. Attempting is not what I'd say he is, Casey.
You're right. And he's paved the way for a few things. Male sewing, straight male sewing.
Mm-hmm.
Then we saw recently started a production company for scripted television, not reality.
No.
Then he obviously
Don't forget lawyer.
Lawyer. He's like the Phaedra of Southern Time. Then, of course, his backyard, that legacy.
Beekeeping?
Beekeeping? You're right. And now I heard somehow he's in a fight with Whitney and he's not filming with them when they started. That's neither here nor there. Then I read he's actually going to be in a big movie that's coming out as an actor. Okay. And now he's come out with a children's book called Patchwork. And Danielle, it's getting great reviews.
From who? From Kirk? It's like people. It's like just people. It's not, I'm not saying that people are not good reviewers. We are. I look at Goodreads for reviews.
It's definitely
obviously.
Like Carol C. from Nevada, but
yeah, that's what I mean. It's
but they are a lot of good reviews, Danielle. And then I was like, well, what could this be about? And I thought it was about sewing. And I'm like, oh yeah, cute.
Me too. I thought it was. I immediately was like a boy who didn't think he could sew, and now he can sew or something.
And I love
Patchwork.
that story.
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that the story?
It's about bullying. And again, it would be like if Vicki Gunvalson put out a book about bullying. It's like people
We've seen
really
Craig be quite a bully.
They really never seem to get that they're like the toxic qualities they possess does not need to require them to teach others not to have those qualities and not identify them in themselves.
Well, it's almost thou doth protest too much. Like the thing we're talking about is the thing that we're struggling with. It's like. But I will be reading. It is my next book club pick, maybe.
Well, we sat down for an upcoming Garbage Fest with Alyssa Shalasky, who is the editor of Sex Diaries, the column you and I are so hot for in New York Magazine. She's a great writer. And she has a new book out about like these diaries of poly couples. It is so hot. Okay.
You can imagine what I felt.
And she did confirm. Love it or list it, okay? We're not proud of this, but that she's met a lot of men in her time in this entertainment industry, and she did confirm in person Craig is the most good-looking one.
Did she also say he had the biggest dick?
I think so.
Not that she's seen it, but there was rumor that he had the biggest wiener. Not that that's, again, love it or list it, that is not.
And she has some thoughts on Craig and Paige's sex life, and we really talk all the sex lives of the housewives coming up. But I know people get mad because I'm not saying I like Craig. I'm just saying I've
No, we're just
seen
saying
him in person and he's hot.
He's very hot in person. Casey, can we bring out our guests? Because we
Yeah,
have some good ones.
I think we get to them right away.
Casey, we have 3 of the best gals that this town ever saw. 3 of the best gals. And by the town, I mean Bravo. Our town of Bravo.
And you know, Danielle, when we even have 4 guests, people kick up about it, okay? Because we're all talking, but not with these, not with 5. We can have 5 if it's these guests.
Yeah,
it's a round table that's important and one we need to be together on.
I honestly just shut the fuck up when these gals are in town. Because
and I think
I'm
that's
like,
a good note for both of us.
Nobody needs to hear from me. Like, who cares what I have to say?
I'm going to try to practice that. And I'll fail.
In the building. So today I will be shutting the fuck up because guess who's going to be talking to us? Lauren Ashley Smith, Rachel Smith, and Mariah Smith from the Smith Sisters live on Radio Andy. Ladies.
Hello.
Hi.
It's always a thrill. This is always the best time ever.
We are home.
We are home.
You all look so beautiful, and I know that's not necessarily what, we focus on, but I just... As I always say, I grew up in the 80s, and I'm sorry, And
I am under the thing, if you see something, say something.
I appreciate that. And as I just want to go on record saying, I came in and said that you guys look beautiful as well.
You do.
Yes. So, and I'm not just saying that because you said
I was
beautiful.
hoping my comment would prompt that.
Yep. And I would have done it the other way around too, just so you know.
God bless you. Guys, there's so much going on. And we were just saying there's just so much going on. But I think top of mind, although actually the Atlanta reunion part 1 is top of my mind. But I think as a collective right now, we have a new show on our hands as we're celebrating 20 years of Housewives, which is so insane. And that is Ultimate Girls Trip. Episode 1, 20 year has aired. And it's a doozy.
What a show. What a show. J-Lo from the Hood.
J-Lo from the Hood.
Guys.
She goes, turned me.
No?
No? Oh, sorry. And she knew it was like, that's racist. Okay, next.
Yeah.
Next. Yeah, I don't remember her saying sorry.
She was like Jenny
No, you're
from
right.
the
I did give
block.
her that.
Yeah.
Jenny from the block. That's
The producer's like, please help yourself here, Luann. Please.
Well, that's what I love about our older gals. They can't help themselves.
They don't care.
And they don't want to.
They don't care to.
They don't want to change or grow. And it's like none of us wants to be in a room with any of them. And every time we have, it's been a disaster. Us with Lou being the first disaster.
It's just
I
stress.
hate Lou, and I just want to put that out there.
Okay.
I hate Lou, and I wish she wasn't part of this. I wish we had swapped a Sonia for a Lou.
Are you serious? Okay, can I say something then?
Please.
I wish we would have swapped as Shannon for a Vicki.
Really?
Wow.
That's bold.
Right.
And I'm sure producers wish they could too, but she would sue them.
I know,
Vicki
but
would sue.
Shannon. I think Shannon is worse behind the scenes for the
Yes.
crew.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
I agree. Yes.
I also
Yes.
think that then we would have had too much of a Love Hotel
You're right,
crossover.
crossover.
But
Mhm.
I agree that I know that Vicki is the OG of the OC, but I feel like we don't need her. I would prefer Tamara or Heather Dubrow.
Oh, Heather Dubrow. That would have been great.
Oh, I do
Same.
have a
You-
soft spot
Like
for
maybe she
Tamara.
could have narrated it,
Yes. Yeah. Well,
Like
I
everybody
feel-
loves Chris.
Yes.
The Wonder Years.
It's giving on Threads, what is really cracking me up is that so many of our Black Bravo fans who have never seen the OC, have never stepped foot, are just now finding out who Vicki is.
No.
And I see so many where it's like, is that woman always like that?
This was her
Yes.
nice. Like this
This is her
was
good
her still
behavior.
and I will say, if we hadn't had Vicki, we never would have had the moment where Teresa Giudice is talking about her prison stay. And Vicki literally was like, this is your fault. You did this and you should have been you should have done your due diligence and had insurance through me. Like makes it a TurboTax commercial that is just said we wouldn't have had that. And what we
A little late, Vicki.
Yeah. You can't help me now.
So I pay my taxes.
Yeah. But it's so insane. It's like this woman paid her time. I'm sorry she lost years with her father who later passed. She lost her kids for a period of time. Like, I think she's paid.
Yeah.
He's aware.
Yes.
What I do think is that Vicki is interesting to me because I think of Lisa Barlow as someone that I really cannot stand, who like everything, the world revolves around her. And when you put her and Vicki in the same room, Lisa Barlow becomes a normal person and Vicki becomes the most self-centered person you've ever seen, because every single thing is through her experience. Like, I loved that when the Countess sat down and like immediately she was like, we don't have to call you Countess, right? Like, she was like, I need to get that off my chest. And then her being like, well, I pay my taxes on time. I always have. Everything Vicki thinks is like, well, what did Vicki do? Every time someone's talking, it's what
she
did
asks
Vicki
herself,
do?
what does Vicki do?
Yeah.
Or what would Vicki do?
What would Vicki do? What has Vicki done? And what will Vicki say?
Yes.
I was going to say, and there's no filter to what she will say either. And most of us are thinking in those conversations, okay, what would I do? But you don't have to say it right now. Vicki has she doesn't have that barrier that the rest of us have. The filter's off.
Now, I don't know if you guys saw that. I think it's the preview for next week where she's talking to Kyle Richards. Have you seen that yet?
Yes.
I did see a still.
We got the first 2 episodes as the screeners. So the second episode is crazy. It's crazy.
And I couldn't understand the context. If I remember correctly, is the clip of Vicki basically shaming Kyle for getting divorced?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
That's it exactly.
A woman who
Should have been
cheated on
misunderstood.
Don, a woman who cheated on Don for a man who faked cancer, is shaming another woman for getting out of a marriage that a man was cheating on her.
Yeah. And she was, I just wouldn't have done it. Every instinct I would have in that same interaction is the exact opposite of Vicki. And every time she kept speaking, I was like, oh, you're not going to qualify that with anything. Like, I wouldn't have done it, but I understand. I wouldn't have done it, period.
You're wrong.
You're
Fine,
wrong.
get him back. You're wrong. I wish, and she said, I wish I hadn't got, I wonder if I should have got divorced. She's like, you shouldn't have.
You shouldn't.
I wish I hadn't either. You let everybody down.
You let
everybody
your kids down.
It was so
That
It ain't good. It ain't
what's
good.
Vicki going to be like in another 10, 15, 20 years when she's really deep into being elderly with no filter?
Yes. That's
She's
what I was gonna
already
say.
lizard brain.
Yes.
You know, as you get older, I see it with my own parents where like nothing matters but food. Like it's just, they're just in their lizard brain phase. And so with Vicki, she's been there for 20 years. Like what's left to go?